So here's an example of bullish range, okay? But there's a couple things we want to know. Let's start with the highs of the candles, okay? The highs of the candles, highs of the candles. Let's make a very simple assumption, okay? Let's assume we're in 6th grade, okay? We're in 6th grade, and what do we notice about that? Okay, let's look from wick to wick, okay? So wick to wick, to wick, to wick, to wick, to wick. What do we notice? It almost looks like stairs, right? It looks like stairs. What does that mean to us? The stock is going higher, okay? It's going higher. It's making higher highs. Now let's look at the wicks on the bottom. You can see, look at the wicks on the bottom. From here to here to here to here. What do we notice? Each low is higher than the previous one. Okay, so this is super bullish. This is the trend is clearly up here. Okay, but I really want to make sure you look at the top of the wicks here. Notice how it's like stairs stepping up, stairs stepping up. It's you climbing, okay, to infinite money up here. Okay, you're down here on your trading journey, right? So here's you, okay? And you're working your way to your trading journey up and up and up and up, right? So you got to climb the stairs, okay? And understanding the 30-minute is part of that journey. But remember back to what I said, right? The 30-minute will tell us when to stop holding the stock. So I want you to see something. Remember we said earlier, right? So each of these wicks was higher than the previous wick, except for which one? This one. Notice how this wick is not higher than this wick up here. Okay, that means that the range is going to either pull back or it's going to form a new base. Okay, so as an options trader, once we see that, that's our caution to get out. And you can see the next candle immediately pulled back. So how do I summarize this, right? So as long as each wick is higher than the previous one, we're going to keep holding. Once it stops, we're going to think about exiting our position. Okay, so that's when you get out. This is super key here. No, I'm telling you, no one on YouTube explains this except me. This is going to change everything for you. Now, in a bearish example, we can see the wicks here. This one, unfortunately, doesn't have a wick, but the top of the candle, okay, top of the candle is going to have to be the wicks. These are all lower than the next one, okay? This looks like a staircase into the gulag, okay? It looks like a staircase, okay? So you can see it's a staircase down. Each wick is lower. When do we stop holding, right? You're probably thinking to yourself as, boom, okay, here's this wick. It's higher than this wick. Time to get out. Remember we discussed, right? Each top of the candle is lower than the other one. So lower than the other one, except this one. But wait, Ellie, I just noticed, going back to this slide, we actually went lower, but you told me to get out here. Exactly my point. Notice how it went lower.